Alright, Dream Questers, welcome back to the party. Reporting live here from the North Pole. Ho ho ho. Oh, we came here from our spider web. One thing we should point out right away, the spider web is made of these cables. We're connected there. That's actually one I just figured out. So that's another connection, right? Spider web overlapping the clues or whatever. These are this exact same thing connected to our pole. Next thing we learn is we have to uncover. We had to uncover this clue. It wasn't just out in the open. That's, I don't know, lesson 2 of this, whatever this is. Yeah, you have to uncover things. Pardon me. Drinking root beer. We also got, start at the top here. So we uncovered it, connected cables, we uncovered it. We come to our W. This is actually the first of 3 W's. Again, with the overlaying clues, right? Overlapping. So I have this one, northwest, on the next pole, Wallace. Another interesting thing about W's is W's, M's, and V's. And they're graffiti language, they're an art language, but they're specifically, most people use them for birds. Okay? If you're going to draw a landscape, you use one of those 3 letters to draw birds. Might not seem relevant yet, but you know we're going to get to Fort Wallace, and there's an argument whether or not those are birds. Well, they definitely are. Graffiti language, they're birds. M's, V, same with art. So if I were to draw this or paint this, if I was Bob Ross, those birds would just be letters. They'd be V. That's going to be important. 3 W's, right? And then 2 birds. It's we're starting, this is where I started realizing like maybe art's at play in a little bit. Not this one actually. It was so I watched the video and I saw the Fort Wallace stuff and these poles. Okay, well there's W's and birds for sure. All right, so your W's. Also, the thing with these two, so W's are 4 lines, right? This one's 5. It's got this one extra line here. So if you take that line out, 2 V's, which would be part of the subliminal shit they do. I know that sounds a little wacky, but I'm noticing that now, and that's how it plays for sure. So that starts here at least, probably even earlier. On this angle, it's a V, and we know if we look at things from different angles, they're different signs. So you have 2 birds here. When you look at it dead on, you have a W. Then you have your poles, right? Your 5 poles. They are poles because we're connected to a pole. Go with poles, crosses, absolutely what art is about. They can even be X's in a weird way. X's, crosses, poles can all be interchangeable. But these ones are poles because they're connected to a pole, and we know we find our next clue on a pole. 5 poles. That's kind of how the clues work. When you find a clue, you don't know if you have a clue until you find the next one, right? We learned that in Butcher's Creek as well with the tally marks. 1 tally mark is just a mark on the wood. Same with 2, but you got 3, 4, or 5. Now you got a clue. Head over to our next pole. And something to note here, we're crossing a bridge to get to our next clue. Again, they're connected with cable still. We're still connected there. Find our next clue, they lead us to the top of this hill here. And again, we gotta, we uncover clues, so we uncovered another one. Let's take an opportunity here to say, like, thank you to everybody else, because I'm going to show you guys a lot of stuff, but I had to retrace all of their steps, and I had to trust things that they said to get this far. I had to take a leap of faith. I like I said, I never looked at the spider web until I made this video to show people. Yeah, I just trusted everybody else in the community. And here we are. We're back northwest. So we got our second W, second in a series of 3, Fort Wallace. So we got your guitar. Is that a guitar? It's abstract, but yeah, it's a guitar. We can trust this because confirmed it. Got from a spider web, made a cable, brought us to a pole with a cable on it. Cable markings on the pole that is here. We can trust this. We can trust northwest because we've gotten directions twice now. Whoever this left this trail can give us literal directions. We on a map. Coming up later, map play. There's a guitar because we go northwest and we get a guitar and we get our 2 birds. We know they're 2 birds because they're brought there by 3 W's that also be birds. I'm just realizing too the N for north overlaps in a weird way too because we got an N on the spider with center. This is kind of a boring one, so I'm gonna tell people about my horse, my jacket here real quick. So this jacket, I've seen people make videos on this and how stupid it is because it glitches in the 3rd chapter. You have to wear it when you wear this badge. You play scavenger hunt, you are perpetually stuck in the third chapter. I don't know if I'm ever gonna get past. I'm the glitcher. I'm on a trail of glitches at this point. They prompted me to put on gray, and they're leading me with gray stuff now. Gray areas and all this shit. That's why this coat glitches, guys, and that's why I'm wearing it. Because I think it's cool as fuck now. I always thought it was silly before, but now it's because it's part of this story and this game we're playing. I love it. Same with this horse, man. I know a lot of people don't like this horse, but play the story, he's a reward. I was wandering up in the mountains up north there, and lightning striking everywhere, and I'm being led with lightning. I don't really know why I'm even up there. And then this horse appears, and he reminds me of the lightning. I have a ride out. Horses are gifts, the really rare ones. I don't gifts is the right word, rewards, I guess. Is when you get to certain points or certain checkpoints, that's where I would find them. I've played this game a long time, and since I've been doing this, I've gotten this guy, the blue Nakota, and the red Arabian. Those are 3 horses I didn't even know were in the game. I just came across them in moments of self-doubt where I was like, am I even following a trail right now? Get this dead buffalo occasionally too. That's not a good omen. Alright guys, well that's the story of my jacket and my horse and why I think they're cool. Stuff that John's wearing also has a story. I'll save that for another day or something. And we'll pick up at the fort, guys. Thanks for watching. Hit the like button. Take care.